Hey beauties, what is up? So before I get into today's glow up, I just want to take a moment to talk about something that's been a total game changer in my life lately. It's called AI. Now, I know some of you all are side-eyeing artificial intelligence like it's the villain in a sci-fi movie. But listen, don't hate it. Ride with it. Let AI work for you. Use it to make your life easier, smoother, and maybe even a bit more richer. Hello, millionaire mindset. Since I've started tapping into AI tools, things have gotten a whole lot more manageable. From planning content to running my business, AI has helped me show up when I'm busy, tired, or just in need of a digital bestie who doesn't talk back. Case in point, I'm using an AI tool right now called a teleprompter. It's literally showing me my words on the screen as I talk. You can't see it, but I can. So if I sound like I'm reading, it's because I am. Why, you ask? Because I'm pressed for time. Between prepping meals, juggling a full-time job, and still trying to pour into my dreams, I need my process to be efficient. This little scrolling screen helps me stay on track so I can deliver the message and still have time to prep for my week. So if I sound a little polished today, it's not because I'm a superhuman. It's because I let tech give me a boost. And I want you to know you can do the same. Work smart, glow hard, girl. Now let's get into today's video. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Beauty by Bridget, where the glow is always present, even when the lashes are not. So if you've ever had a day where your nail polish is chipping, your wig is hiding in witness protection, and you're down to one earring, this one's for you. Let me introduce you to my Ultra Glow, my avatar twin. She's the version of me that shows up when I'm still in my bathrobe. But the world still needs a video, right? She's part of what I call my dual presence. That means sometimes it's really me on camera, and sometimes it's my digital twin holding it down. And let me tell you something, it is a blessing, especially when life is lifing. One day you're glowing and looking all gorgeous, and the other day your eyebrow is all off. Listen, content creators, influencers, or even my 9-to-5 beauties. We all have those days. You plan to film, but now your nail broke. You lost your lash glue, and you're running on fumes and iced coffee. But when you've got a dual presence, the show still goes on. No more, I can't film because I'm not camera ready. Your avatar twin is always camera ready. Hair laid, nails flawless, no lip gloss needed because her pixels are popping. Okay? Now, this isn't just about vanity. This is about consistency, creativity, and giving yourself the grace to show up even when you're not picture perfect. There were weeks, let me tell you, I was exhausted from work, mentally drained, and just not in the mood to glam up at all. But my avatar was ready. She was ready to slay. And she did. She showed up. This is my way of showing up for my brand without burning out. And let me tell you, the freedom is real. Okay, so now that you've met my digital twin, let me show you how you can create yours. You can use tools like Dreamface, Hailuo, or Reface to create your own avatar. Customize the hair, the skin tone, style, make her you, but on your best day, every day. You can use your avatar in intros, voiceover, reels, short form videos, or even just to give your brand a little alter glow. So if you've ever canceled a video over missing lashes, this is your sign. Don't. Your voice still matters. Your message still matters. And now your avatar twin has your back. Whether it's me or my digital twin, just know this glow isn't going anywhere. It's called Alter Glow, and it's beautiful in every form. Now let's jump into the tutorial so you can start creating your own dual presence and unlock your glow in more ways than one. So that black and white icon in the left-hand corner, that's ChatGPT. That's what you're going to look for in the App Store. This purple one here in the right-hand corner, that's the teleprompter icon. It's called Vozo Ai. It's the teleprompter, the script on the screen that I read from. So you're going to head over to the ChatGPT and you are going to write a prompt and you're going to ask them, what prompt should you put into Leonardo AI to get this luxurious avatar that you saw displayed here earlier in the previous conversation? And you are just going to tell it what you are looking for, whether it be a sophisticated, luxurious looking avatar with golden highlights on her cheek and fancy, fluffy, tapered cat style eyelashes, whatever you want, high gloss, lip gloss in a coral tint, whatever you're looking for. I've been noticing lately there are certain types of phrase that I can't put in. It just waves a red flag. It can't sound too explicit. Even when I use the word bathing suit, they said that's kind of like borderline no can't do, which is weird. So now I have to ask ChatGPT what type of words can I use so that it won't go against the AI policy, because they're getting really strict. It was starting to get a little exploitive, and so basically they just want you to stay modest as much as possible, if that makes sense. I would ask ChatGPT to create an image for me, but I've been running into a lot of that's against our policy issues. So I just asked, what can I put into Leonardo AI? Because you can use Leonardo AI to create images as well. And this is what the website looks like. So basically you're just going to start, and then you're going to launch the app, and then it's going to do its thing, and then you are going to click on image, and then it's going to give you a prompt portal. I had already placed the prompts in here that I had gotten from ChatGPT, and then you just click on that little pink button on the right hand side that says generate, and it's going to generate you about 4 different images. Unlike ChatGPT, Chat tends to generate maybe about 2, but Leonardo AI generates about 4 images, and then you're just going to let it do its thing and generate the 4 images for you. So it's starting to generate its images, and they start to look a little blurry in the beginning. Then they come into full focus, and there will be some blurred out boxes that will say this image might be explicit, and so they kind of like want you to open it with caution. But I noticed these days it seems as though there was a law that was passed, and the images aren't as explicit as they used to be in the past. So that's a good thing So when you click to view it, it's safe. It's pretty safe. But just be cautious just in case if there's kids around. But lately I've noticed that it's just been basically really safe to view. So these avatars were part of a project that I was working on for Memorial Day. If you are following me, you would have seen that video where the avatar of my choice gave honor and tribute to women and servicemen. And you can dress your avatar in whatever attire you deem suitable. In this case, I had your girl decked out in camouflage. So for the sake of the video, I went with a total different looking avatar. As you can see, I used the military one on the right hand side. This particular avatar didn't come out so well. I didn't use this one. I ended up using another one dressed in military attire because of her hands. Her hands were blurred out when she was moving them. So basically, on the left-hand side is where you will upload your new avatar, the one that you're going to be working with. And then you're going to type in what she's going to do. Like in this case, I typed in, she is looking at the camera, talking with slight movements of her head. And I should have put with occasional blinking of the eye. Or rather, the eyes. So once you put the prompt in of what you want her to do, you're going to click generate, and then you're going to see a progression bar going around in circles on the right hand side. And then when that is done, the screen is going to go completely blank, and there's going to be a section where you will see a tab that says completed, and then you will click on that to see her actually in motion. So after the progression bar is done doing this thing and generating this image for you, you're going to see that tab that's going to say completed. You're going to click on it, and then you're going to see this motion avatar just going through the motions, talking, looking into the camera, talking just as we prompted her to do. As I said, I should have made her blink her eyes on occasion as well. Okay, so once we've added the audio that we downloaded from 11 Labs to our dream face here, let's see, and then we click generate, then it progresses, it does its thing, and then when it's done, you'll see this screen here, and you'll see this navigation here that says completed. And so we're going to click on completed. As you can see, I've done this several times. My computer was glitching yesterday, and I just kept clicking and clicking and clicking, and that's why you see the many avatars. But this is the latest one I think we worked on. And so let's see what she sounds like. So we're going to click on the little voice. She started talking already, so we can just move her all the way to the beginning once we open this little voice icon here at the bottom left.
Brigitte's been out here juggling work. Hey, beautiful souls. I'm one of Brigitte's fabulous avatar twins. Yes, honey, I'm AI generated and beauty obsessed. Let's just take a moment to thank the glow gods for AI tools because, baby, Brigitte has been out here juggling work, wigs, Wi-Fi, and winged eyeliner, okay? And thanks to these amazing tools, life just got a whole lot easier. No chipped nail or sleepy eyeball is going to stop this beauty content from coming your way now. She calls it dual presence. Sometimes you'll see her real face serving glow up realness, and other times, well, I'm stepping in to slay, spill beauty tea, and keep things cute while she takes a well-deserved nap. Together, we're on a mission to make the world a more beautiful place. One gloss, glow, and giggle at a time. So hit that subscribe button, boo, and let's get fabulous, virtually and IRL. See you in the next glam drop.
Okay, that was done very nicely. So remember I told you that there are settings in 11 labs where you can like set the tone, and even ChatGPT gives them some suggestions in the script as to the eclipse, if I'm saying that correctly, the 3 little dots. And I have a funny feeling I didn't say that correctly, but anyways, I missed that class. Okay, so yeah, so there's like certain things that we can do in between words, like hyphen, just to put some emphasis on the words, and you can ask ChatGPT what you're trying to accomplish and the tone that you're trying to accomplish. But for the sake of the video, I am just going to go ahead with what we have. Once again, you know, I could have gone into 11 labs and just manipulate those settings a little bit. I could have even asked ChatGPT for this particular voice, which is, what was it? The Karen's voice, the Kay Morgan's voice. And, so I could ask ChatGPT in regards to 11 labs, the Kay Morgan's voice, which settings do you suggest? And I want her to sound like this, or I want to put emphasis on this word, and how would I write the script, or what grammatical way do I need to write this script or have this script rewritten so that it gives me the tone that I'm looking for. So yeah, you know, you can really master it the way you want to master it. But for the sake of the video and for the sake of time, I am just going to go with what we have. So once we have what we have and we are pretty much satisfied with it, we're going to download it. And so here's the little download button right here on the left-hand side. And we're going to click on that. But we probably should name it before we go ahead and download it. So let's see if we can just go ahead and name it. And let's see, what are we going to name this? I think I'm gonna name this I'm gonna name this Talking Avatar Tutorial. Now, why won't it? You saw all those characters that was there before? I'm curious as to why won't it let me, continue on with more characters. I'm wondering if that's an upgrade feature. I'm not too sure. But for the sake of the video, we're just going to put Talking Avatar. Maybe 529. because today is May the 29th. Just so that I know that this is the latest one that I've dealt with and I have an idea as to what I'm doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and download this. And then once it's downloaded, we have our girl. And we can just go ahead and upload her to whatever. Now, why didn't the new name that I named it come up? That's weird. Isn't that weird? That's really weird. Well, anyways, I don't know why it didn't rename it. I'm not sure. But anyways, it is what it is. Just know that it's the last one that you downloaded, and just keep an eye on it. Maybe it just needs to be refreshed or something like that. But anyways, that is the end of this tutorial. I wish I can come back on in real life, but hey, that's why I'm creating avatars, because I am not looking the way I want to look on camera right now. This is like the second day that I've been working on this, and I finally got it done. Yay! I'm so super happy. So just like my dual twin said, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you can stick around for the fun, the giggles, the glam, the glow up. And I am going to do some wonderful things with these avatars here. I don't know if I'm going to keep her as a consistent character that representing me. That's going to be my dual twin. Definitely she's going to be slaying different types of wigs and different types of hairstyles. So I don't know if I'm going to have multiple representatives or just have one consistent character. My guess is that it will be more fun to have multiple ones, because I so enjoy creating these avatars. I'm just having a blast. And it's just going to resonate well with this beauty channel. And you know what? I'm going to give my avatar a fantasy luxe life. And she's just going to be doing the most. She's going to be riding BMWs. She's going to be invited to balls. She's going to be decked out in her gowns. She's going to be going on shopping spree. And we're going to be taking you along with us. So if you're here for the ride, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you around on the next video, especially as we come up with fun ideas for how we're going to go forward with this new chapter of Beauty by Bridget. See ya.